live.
Hydro issues for about a year now, and it started at the beginning of the year with a $1,200 hydro bill that surprised us. I've got 2 young kids and both working husband and wife. That surprised us. That caused us a lot of concern. My youngest son, he ended up having to cancel his birthday party because we couldn't afford the ideas that we had planned for him. Then 2 weeks ago, I was speaking with Hydro because we had just received a $1,500 hydro bill. I called Hydro right away and I asked them, what's that about? Because I almost took a heart attack. And they basically said that the plausible reading that they had given us could be adjusted, and that they were going to go ahead and correct that based on my meter reading that I'd given to them that day. I find that the communication between the Hydro One agents that I've contacted for different bills like this can be very rude, very unsympathetic. There's a lot of vague answers coming back at me, discrepancies go along with that, and to be honest, I think it's very unfair that my 2 children now will go to the mailbox and they'll say, if a hydro bill comes in, they'll say, Mom, guess what, we're going to have another great big bill. And my kids are 8 and 10. They wanted to be here to protest today. Why should 8 and 10-year-olds protest about hydro? I mean, this is ridiculous. I think that what's going on in the Liberal Party, they should be punished for what they're doing. It's very criminal, and we're all paying. The victims are us, the taxpayers, and I think it's very important to remember that. We need results with Ontario Hydro, and this natural gas issue. Just stop it. Give us the right to be able to have hydro without costing us a fortune.
Hi, I'm Cliff. I'm from Beckwith Township. I have a small business. In the last few months, my bills have more than doubled. My last bill was $1,180. I just paid that. 4 days later, I just got an additional bill 4 days later for $928. This continues. I don't know what I'm going to do. I have just 3 of us in the house, small business. Probably have to sell the house, downsize.
How much has your bill gone up since you've got a smart meter?
Oh, more than double.
And how much is your delivery charge of that $900?
The last one was $400 delivery.
Out of a $900 bill, you've got a $400 delivery charge.
There's something definitely wrong here. As a small business guy, I can't survive the way it's going. I have to probably, like I say, sell the house, downsize.
Because of hydro.
Hydro is killing me.
I have a lot of stories about hydro. I'm not sure which one to start with, but I'll start with my cottage. 10 years ago, my husband and I bought a cottage. It was a package deal. We got 2 cottages for the price of 1. And I got hydro bills for both cottages. 4 years ago, we started renovating the main cottage to become our retirement home. We had called Hydro and asked them to come and remove the meter so the contractors could start their work, which they did. A month later, and we only get billed every 3 months for this, a month later, I get a bill from Hydro. The meter is sitting on the ground. It's not connected to anything. I call Hydro and I tell them, you guys came and disconnected our meter. The meter is laying on the ground. Where the frig do you figure out that we get a bill here? So we get billing every 3 months. I asked them to make a note in their files that I have made this phone call to them that the meter is disconnected from the property. They say they did. 3 months later, I get another bill from Hydro. This time, this bill says that they read the meter. I want to know how they can read a meter that's not connected to anything, that's laying on the ground, and send me a bill and expect me to pay. That's only one story. I have a lot of stories. Because I have these 2 cottages, I get 3 bills. They sent me what they call the real-time catch-up bill. So instead of getting 3 hydro bills, I got 6 hydro bills. And they were like the guy earlier said, a couple days apart. When are they expected to be paid? Within a week. I'm going, are you kidding? No, we're not kidding. We want all these bills paid right away. I called them back and said, okay, remove the meter completely from my back cottage that's only used barely ever, because I'm tired of paying delivery charges for no electricity even going there. No electricity is being used there, so just remove the meter, because I am fed up with hydro. I call you, I don't get the right answers, I don't get any answers, I get treated rudely, I get frustrated, and I'm like other people here, I don't even want to call you anymore. I am so fed up. I want our government, our corrupt government, to do something about this, or we're going to throw you out. Thank you.
My name is Yvonne Jones. I live in Elmont. I have a $457 hydro bill for not even being at my home. $47 for delivery charge. I go away for 4 months. I come home to a $500 hydro bill. I couldn't pay it. They cut me off. 2 children and 2 months with no heat, and I couldn't do anything about it. So here I am, a single mom, on a fixed income, and a bill I couldn't pay. Did they care? No. They let me go without my hydro, and I had to pay the bill.
In winter.
In the winter time, at that, yes. So I think help needs to be here, and I think that hydro needs to realize that what they're doing is ludicrous, and it's wrong.
Hi, I'm living in a rural situation. We're suffering a lot with high hydro bills. I want one thing. Ontario Hydro has to become accountable. They say debt retirement charges. How much debt? How much are you retiring? Why is there such a big sunshine list just for Ontario Hydro and Hydro One? 247 pages, 200 people on each page. Let's do the math.
Homes, but they can't afford the cost of hydro. Like, what do? Do you feed your children? Do you pay your rent? Do you pay your hydro bill? Like, it's making it impossible for people to be able to get by and survive here in Canada. And Canada is supposed to be about democracy.
All the big industries have pretty much left the province. Enough is enough. People are